Sophia's mother takes charge, Rafe discovers a lookalike, and Paulina fires EJ. Days of Our Lives, DOL, spoilers for Monday, December 30th, show that Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, became enraged when she thought Tate Black, Leo Howard, and Sophia Choi, Madeline Keynes, were going on a romantic trip together. Holly wanted answers regarding whether Sophia and Tate had been sneaking around behind her back, but Tate denied any such activity. Sophia finally admitted Tate was taking her to get an abortion, and Holly was shocked to learn she was pregnant. After Tate requested to talk with Holly alone, he apologized for the deception and said that he didn't want to add salt to the wound. Tate maintained that Sophia didn't want this baby any more than he did, therefore he didn't see why this should affect his relationship with Holly. Although Holly suspected the cosmos was telling them they shouldn't be together, Tate didn't care and believed their struggles had just made them stronger. On Monday's Days episode, Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, ran with Sophia's mother, Amy Choi, Sherna Nielsen, who asked Ava to deliver Sophia her retainer after her shift. Amy assumed Sophia was going on a college tour with a friend based on her cover tale. Ava pointed out that Sophia was not working today, but she later appeared to realize Sophia may have lied to her mother for a reason. Amy questioned Ava about Sophia's recent behavior after she claimed she had confused her with another coworker. Ava pretended that it was most likely due to Tate and Holly's reconciliation. Amy reflected about Sophia becoming entangled in Holly and Tate's turmoil, but she didn't see why Sophia would be concerned now. As far as Amy knew, nothing had transpired with Sophia since last spring. Amy ended up grilling Ava about what she was hiding, but Sophia emerged and was grilled instead. Sophia said Tate kissed her before reuniting with Holly, but Amy wasn't confident she had the whole story. Sophia ultimately admitted that they had done much more than kiss, and Amy was furious about Sophia sleeping with Tate. Amy expressed pregnancy concerns, but Sophia believed it was too late and vomited in a nearby garbage due to her morning sickness. Sophia returned to Tate at the townhouse and made it apparent that the vacation was off. Tate didn't understand why, but Amy burst in and verified it was because of her. On Monday's Days episode, Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, encouraged Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, to fire EJ DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, and replace him with Belle Black, Martha Madison. Meanwhile, Belle updated Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, on her potential offer to take over the DA position. Sean upset Belle temporarily by recalling her history with EJ, but he quickly calmed things down and predicted Belle's success on the job. On Monday's DOL, EJ worked hard to get Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, out of the DiMera mansion. Rafe discussed his inquiry into Ava's communications and the lady whistleblower impersonation, but EJ was quick to say he knew nothing. Rafe believed EJ was acting paranoid, but EJ downplayed everything. In the living room, Arnold Feniger, Galen Gehring, held up a glass to listen through the door. After Arnold dropped it, Rafe heard the glass smash and became more curious. EJ ultimately urged Rafe to leave his property and insisted on kicking him out. However, Rafe returned to Snoop after EJ had left and eventually came face to face with Arnold. On Monday's Days episode, EJ returned to Jada's office and realized that Paulina had replaced him as DA, effective immediately. Days of Our Lives spoilers claim EJ will unleash his vengeance shortly, so don't miss it. In the sprawling, drama-filled universe of Days of Our Lives, secrets, confrontations, and unexpected alliances always seem to take center stage. This week's episodes were no exception, as viewers were treated to explosive revelations and emotional showdowns. With Sophia's mom stepping up in a way no one anticipated, Rafe encountering a shocking doppelganger, and Paulina making a bold decision to fire EJ, the residents of Salem have their hands full. Let's delve deep into these gripping storylines and their ripple effects across Salem. Sophia's mom takes charge. Sophia's journey in Salem has been tumultuous at best, but the arrival of her estranged mother, Margot, has added an unexpected layer to her storyline. Margot's reputation precedes her, a fiercely independent and enigmatic woman who's been absent for much of Sophia's life. Many in Salem speculated about her reasons for staying away, but her recent arrival left no doubt. She's here to protect her daughter. The tension between Sophia and Margot was palpable from the moment they reunited. Sophia's initial reaction was a mix of anger and disbelief. "Why now?" she demanded, her voice trembling with a combination of hurt and frustration. Margot, however, wasted no time in proving her resolve. She uncovered a plot against Sophia orchestrated by none other than Dmitri. Sophia's manipulative ex-Dmitri had been secretly siphoning funds from Sophia's business, leaving her on the brink of financial ruin. Margot's investigative prowess came as a surprise to everyone, including Sophia. Armed with evidence of Dmitri's betrayal, Margot confronted him in a tense showdown at the town square. Her words cut like a knife. "You thought you could exploit my daughter and get away with it? You don't know who you're dealing with." Dmitri's usual bravado crumbled under Margot's glare, and he hastily agreed to return every cent he had stolen. This display of strength and cunning not only saved Sophia's business but also began to mend the fractured bond between mother and daughter. While Sophia remains cautious, there's no denying that Margot's presence has brought a new sense of stability to her life. Still, questions linger about Margot's past and her true intentions. Is she genuinely here to stay, or does she have her own agenda? Rafe's lookalike discovery. Rafe Hernandez has always been the dependable lawman of Salem, but his latest case has thrown him into uncharted territory. While investigating a series of burglaries on the outskirts of town, Rafe stumbled upon a man who could have been his twin. This uncanny resemblance left him and viewers questioning the stranger's identity and motives. The man, identified as Margot, claimed to have no knowledge of Rafe or his life in Salem. However, his evasive behavior and reluctance to provide personal details raised red flags. Adding to the intrigue, Margot bore a tattoo on his wrist identical to one Rafe had briefly considered getting during his youth. Coincidence or something more sinister? As Rafe dug deeper, he uncovered a connection between Margot and a long-dormant criminal network that had ties to his late father. This revelation opened a Pandora's box of questions about his family's history. Could Margot be a long-lost relative, or is he a pawn in a larger scheme to destabilize Rafe's life? The stakes escalated when Margot was caught sneaking into Rafe's office late at night. Confronted by Rafe, Margot finally admitted that he had been sent to Salem by an unknown benefactor with a mission to get close to Rafe. The implications were chilling, and Rafe vowed to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. This storyline not only deepens Rafe's character but also introduces a thrilling mystery that promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Who is behind Margot's arrival, and what do they hope to achieve by targeting Rafe? The answers may hold the key to unraveling a larger conspiracy in Salem. Paulina fires E.J. In a move that sent shockwaves through Salem, Paulina Price decided to terminate E.J. DiMera's involvement in her burgeoning real estate empire. The decision came after weeks of tension between the two powerhouses, with Paulina growing increasingly frustrated by E.J.'s underhanded tactics and questionable ethics. The final straw came during a high-stakes negotiation with a prominent investor. E.J., ever the schemer, attempted to secure a side deal that would have undermined Paulina's authority and pocketed him a significant profit. Unbeknownst to E.J., Paulina had been tipped off about his plans by an anonymous source. Armed with this knowledge, she confronted E.J. in a fiery boardroom showdown. "You might think you're the smartest man in the room, E.J., but you just played yourself," Paulina declared, her voice dripping with disdain. "This is my company, and I won't let you tarnish its reputation with your shady dealings." E.J.'s attempts to defend himself fell flat as Paulina presented irrefutable evidence of his betrayal. With the board's support, she swiftly moved to sever ties with him, leaving E.J. seething but unable to retaliate, for now. Paulina's decisive action earned her widespread respect, but it also put her in E.J.'s crosshairs. The DiMera family is not known for taking slights lightly, and E.J.'s next move could have serious repercussions for Paulina and her business. Meanwhile, speculation abounds about the identity of the anonymous source who tipped her off. Was it someone within EJ's inner circle, or does Paulina have an unexpected ally working behind the scenes? The ripple effects. The week's events have set the stage for an array of compelling subplots. Margot's reappearance raises questions about her true motives and how her presence will affect Sophia's relationships in Salem. Rafe's discovery of Margot introduces a personal mystery that could redefine his understanding of his own past. And Paulina's bold move against EJ not only solidifies her as a force to be reckoned with but also sets up a potential showdown with the powerful DiMera family. As Salem's residents navigate these twists and turns, one thing is certain: the drama is far from over. With secrets waiting to be uncovered and alliances poised to shift, Days of Our Lives continues to deliver the captivating storytelling that has made it a daytime television staple for decades. Stay tuned, as next week promises even more surprises, heartbreaks, and triumphs in the ever-evolving saga of Salem. The drama in Salem continues to escalate as the characters of Days of Our Lives find themselves tangled in a web of secrets, confrontations, and shocking revelations. Monday's episode delves into a whirlwind of emotions and pivotal moments that promise to shape the future of many beloved characters. From Sophia's mother taking charge of a delicate situation to Rafe's shocking discovery of a lookalike and Paulina's bold decision to fire EJ, here's an in-depth recap and analysis of the latest developments. Holly's fury and Sophia's secret. The episode opens with Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, confronting Tate Black, Leo Howard, and Sophia Choi, Madeline Keynes, in a heated exchange. Holly, suspecting a romantic entanglement between Tate and Sophia, demands answers. Tate's attempts to defuse the situation fail as Sophia drops a bombshell: she's pregnant, and Tate is accompanying her to get an abortion. This revelation leaves Holly reeling, grappling with feelings of betrayal and heartbreak. Tate takes her aside to explain, apologizing for the secrecy and reiterating that this situation doesn't have to impact their relationship. Despite his reassurances, Holly is shaken, questioning whether the universe is trying to tell them they're not meant to be. However, Tate insists that their challenges only strengthen their bond. Sophia's mom steps in. In the meantime, Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, encounters Sophia's mother, Amy Choi, Sherna Nielsen, in the town square. Amy, under the impression that Sophia is on a college trip, asks Ava to pass along Sophia's retainer. Ava's hesitation and a slip of the tongue prompt Amy to suspect that something is amiss. Amy's instincts lead her to question Sophia directly, and the truth begins to unravel. Sophia's initial story, a kiss with Tate before he reunited with Holly, crumbles under Amy's scrutiny. Finally, Sophia admits that she and Tate slept together, leading to Amy's outrage and concern about a possible pregnancy. When Sophia's morning sickness confirms Amy's fears, the protective mother takes charge, confronting Tate and halting the planned trip. Paulina's power move. Over at the Salem PD, Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, consults with Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, about the DA position. Jada encourages Paulina to dismiss E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, and appoint Belle Black, Martha Madison, as his replacement. Paulina's decision-making reflects her pragmatic approach, and she wastes no time in executing her plan. Simultaneously, Belle discusses the potential offer with Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer. Sean's concerns about Belle's history with EJ briefly cause tension, but his ultimate support bolsters Belle's confidence in taking on the role. Paulina's bold move to fire EJ sets the stage for a power shift in Salem's legal arena. Rafe's lookalike discovery. At the DiMera mansion, Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, confronts EJ about an investigation involving Ava's texts and a lady whistleblower impersonator. EJ's evasive behavior raises Rafe's suspicions, but the real shock comes when Rafe stumbles upon Arnold Feniger, Galen Gehring, a lookalike hidden within the mansion. Arnold's clumsy attempt to eavesdrop results in a broken glass, drawing Rafe's attention. The ensuing confrontation between Rafe and his doppelganger adds a layer of intrigue, leaving viewers questioning Arnold's motives and his connection to EJ. Meanwhile, EJ's frustration culminates in a tense encounter with Jada, who informs him of his immediate dismissal. Fallout and future prospects. The fallout from these events is sure to ripple through Salem. Sophia's pregnancy and Amy's intervention raise questions about the future of her relationship with Tate and the impact on Holly. Paulina's decision to replace EJ with Belle signifies a turning point in Salem's legal drama, potentially reigniting old rivalries and alliances. Rafe's discovery of Arnold introduces a mysterious new element, promising more twists and turns in the days ahead. As the drama unfolds, viewers can expect heightened tensions, surprising alliances, and revelations that will keep them on the edge of their seats. Days of Our Lives continues to deliver compelling storytelling, blending heartfelt moments with jaw-dropping surprises. Stay tuned for more developments as Salem's residents navigate the complexities of love, loyalty, and deception.